When we hear the word plastic, the first reaction is often emotional. Pollution, waste, damage. But here's a quieter question we don't ask enough. Is plastic the problem? Or is it the way we design, use and dispose of it? I'm here at PlastIndia 2026 in New Delhi, not to review machines or stalls, but to reflect on what plastics really mean for Indian manufacturing today and tomorrow. Plastics sit at the heart of modern manufacturing, from packaging and healthcare to automotive, electronics and infrastructure. Plastics enable scale, affordability and access. Today's India's plastics industry is valued at around 40 to 45 billion US dollars, making it one of the most significant material sectors in the economy. Across the country, there are around 50,000 plastics manufacturing and processing units, and most of them are MSMEs. Together, this ecosystem supports millions of livelihoods and contributes significantly to Indian industrial backbone. India's plastics exports alone reached around 12.5 billion US dollars in recent years, highlighting how deeply this sector is integrated with global supply chains. PlastIndia, therefore, is not just an exhibition, it is a window into how India thinks about materials, growth and responsibility. Plastic today is facing an identity crisis. On one side, it is blamed for environmental damage. On the other, it quietly enables everything from medical safety to affordable mobility. Is real issue plastic itself, or the issue is design intent? Was the material designed for a single use or for a meaningful life cycle? Was recyclability considered at the design stage or added later as an afterthought? Walking through PlastIndia, what stands out is not just innovation, but a shift in thinking from volume to value, from cost to consequence. Sustainability conversations often sound simple until they meet the shop floor. Nearly 90% of India's plastics processing units belong to MSME category. These are not multinational factories with large margins. They are small enterprises operating on thin economics, serving price-sensitive markets and surviving on efficiency and speed. For them, sustainability cannot be imported blindly from global frameworks. It has to be local, practical and phased. Circular economy models, recycling infrastructure and compliance systems cannot be built overnight. The real challenge is not intent. The challenge is execution at scale and at ground level. We often talk about machines and polymers, but plastics manufacturing is deeply human. Mold designers, process engineers, machine operators, recycling specialists. Despite India producing thousands of engineers every year, the plastics industry continues to face a shortage of skilled shop floor talent. In many factories, machines exist, but trained operators don't. Material science does not fail because of formulas. It fails when people are not equipped to interpret, adapt, and improve processes. If India wants responsible materials, it must invest in responsible skill development. Maybe the question is not whether plastic belongs in our future. The question is whether responsibility has finally caught up with materials. Because materials don't shape the future alone. People do. And perhaps the real story of plastics is not about what we make, but how consciously we choose to make it. That's all from PlastIndia 2026. Signing off now.